Hello, I am going to do my makeup and hopefully it will help women over 50. I am 57 today and I've always been the one that I never could see spending lots and lots of money on makeup. Stuff you're going to put on your face and wash off in the shower the same day or the next day. So, with that being said, I'm going to get started. I don't use any particular brand. A lot of my stuff comes from Five Below or the Dollar Tree. And there's only a few things that I have to have a brand on, and I am not here to push a particular brand, and I'm not even going to tell you the brand. Just get you a thing of makeup, and I use a sponge. And I've always used to use my fingers a long time ago, but I found out these sponges make things go on smoother and look more even. So I just start off up here, tap it all on. And like I said, I am not I'm not a brand person, never have been. I just try this and that from time to time, and if I like it, I like it, and I'll keep using it. But years and years ago, my go-to was Max Factor Pan Stick. That's all I used for years. But now I just use whatever I can find that seems to cover and stays on 12 hours plus, because I'm a busy mom and now a grandmother, or have been a grandmother for about 3 years now. But I did skip a little step. Sometimes I put concealer around my eyes. Some people put it on before their makeup, some people put it on after their makeup. And I may go in and put a little bit on to cover up this stuff. My daughter works at a one of those makeup stores. I'm not going to say the name. You may recognize this little thing right here. And so she's always coming in with new makeup and passing it to me. I'm not going to say the name of the store, but if you can figure it out, it's only 4 letters in the name of that store. And there's a word for doing this, but I can't think of it right now. I won't say the name of the store, but just figure it out. You love that attention. Take the first letter of that little saying there, and you'll know what store I'm talking about. But anyways, yeah. This I don't use a sponge for this. And I may look like Bozo the Clown before it's all said and done, but these are just some things I do, and if it helps somebody else, it helps somebody else. Okay, yeah, it looks a little white, but yeah, good for the towel. That's what the towel's there for. So like I said, I am not a name brand person. If I find something and I use it, okay. Before, and these are just some little tricks I have discovered that work for me, and maybe they'll work for you. I used to always, and I don't have these name brand brushes, I just get the dollar store, it works. But I used to take this little brush right here and put my highlights up here on my brow and do down here. But I discovered this trick on my own not long ago, and I did forget something. I forgot to put powder on. Yes, put powder on. I powdered it all in because I used to use just lipstick for my blush. That's a old school thing. And that worked for a long time. But like I said, my daughter works at the store, and she's always passing me things that she doesn't want. So I'm back to using the pressed blush and highlighter. And in this little gift bag thing I got over the holidays, we had it had this little duo thing in there, the blush and the highlighter. So I told you just a minute ago, I think I did, I used to take my brush and put my highlights up here and would go over this right here too. But I don't do that anymore because I figured out this little trick. Now watch this. So I just get my highlighter, I do this, and I start up here. Hey, look, I got highlighter up here. And I just highlight right there on the cheekbone and my whole eye. So I'm killing two birds with one stone already. Do that, and okay, so now I've got my highlighter on my cheeks, on my eyes, and that's it. And then I come back in with this other cute little brush here, dollar store. I think I got 5 of these in a pack for $1. That was back when the dollar store was a dollar store, not a $1.25 store. And then I just lightly tap, put that in there, lightly tap, put that in there. Well, there's that. And if I think I got too much of this stuff, I'll just knock it off on my shoe a little bit. Go back in there, kind of blend it in. There's that. Okay, there's blush. And then after that, what do we have? 5 Below, folks. Again, I'm not pushing anything, but 5 Below. I mean, you get all those colors right there for $5. And I go in and I choose me a color. And I used to spend a lot of time on my eyes, blending this and using all different colors. So, let's see, today, I'm just gonna whirl it around in that one. Obviously, it's my favorite one. And I wanna choose another color. I'll go with this right here, blend it around in that one. Don't ask me the name of these colors, I don't even have one. It's just whatever you choose. And just because I don't want to make sure that I got it too purple, I'll go back around that brown a little bit, taupe, whatever you want to call it. And then I'll just start swirling right here. Swirling right there. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, dust it off. Go right there. And then you just, I've tried doing these smoky eye things before and I'm like, I don't have patience for that. And then you just brush it on, brush it on. Feel like I got a little bit too much on my brush. I'll knock a little bit off. Just do that, knock some off. And then I'll just go back. Now, am I gonna look like those models that look like a scarecrow and then they turn into Miss Universe? I still may look like a scarecrow, but I'm not gonna look like Miss Universe after this is all done. But you see how that's blended? And I just went in and swirled it right there. And blending is the key. Just blend it in where it'll look natural. You can go down. Okay. That's it. I'm done with my eyes. Well, halfway. I do not have a favorite pencil. Everybody's got a favorite eyeliner. I don't know where I got this from, but it's my favorite one. And I don't know if that looks familiar to anybody. It may just be another dollar store thing. I don't know where it came from, but it's the only one that sticks really good to the inside of my eye. And I just do that. Get it on there pretty good. Up there a little bit. Up there a little bit. Now, my plan is to do this with all the cheap makeup, because it is cheap makeup. And then tomorrow, if I get a chance, I'm going to get all of my daughter's big buck NYX makeup and do the same thing. See if you can tell a difference. I can't tell a difference. That's why I go cheap. And it lasts just as long as the big dollar makeup does. At least it does on me. This is a name brand, cheap name brand. It's CoverGirl. This little thing, I'll go under that. And under this. That's what your fingers are for. Smooth it out. Smooth it out. And up here on the top. I'm surprised my husband has not stepped into the bedroom yet and to ask me what I'm doing and who am I talking to. He doesn't know I'm doing this, so you had fair warning. Okay. And you girls, ladies, that can use that liquid stuff, my hat's off to you. I don't know how anybody does that. You know, when you get to your 50s and upper, you know, and your hands kind of shake, I can't. I look like Elvira every time I try to use that stuff. I can't. I was about to say, why does my ear look red? Let's turn down a little bit. Now this, I love this stuff. And I'm sure there's other brands out there, but this is L'Oreal, the white stuff. Because this does help with the mascara. It helps. And I can just go in and apply some of this. I try to put this on thicker actually than I do my mascara, because once you go and put the mascara on, it really makes you look like you got more lashes than you really do. Okay. This, if I could skip everything and do a makeup, it would be doing this. I absolutely hate doing the mascara job. And then just to make sure it's dried good, I fan it a little bit. Because if you go and you try to put your mascara on without it being dried good enough, you know what it does to your mascara. It starts blending into your mascara and makes your eyelashes look gray. We don't need that, do we? Okay, so not pushing any products. This is just another little thing that came from my daughter that works at the, what did I call it? The You Love That Attention store. I wonder who can figure out what store that is by that little saying. Okay. And this, like I said, it's the mascara, it's time consuming. And if you mess up or you poke your eye, you about messed your whole face up. But you see how well the mascara is sticking to that first thing that I did, putting the white stuff on. About got my nose. And then sometimes, because this applicator is a straight brush, you know, it's not really curved, so I'll go back in and get another one of my mascaras that has a little curve, or at least I think it does, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it does. And I'll just go back in and try to help pick those lashes up a little bit. Oh my goodness, I'm already 14 minutes into this. You're going to be bored. Oh well. Can't speed through some things. And that's that. That's that. Oh, I forgot the lipstick. So I don't have a specific brand of lipstick that I use. I just pull out what I like. What color I want to use. Let's see. This was something else that came in that little gift thing. It's probably going to be dark, but I'll lighten it up. Ew, I look like Lily Monster. Let you put that on, get you something kind of shiny, kind of smooth that out. And like that. Okay, that's it. Now the next thing I'm going to do, like I said, I just got a couple of plans. I don't know how far this is going to go. But same thing on my hair as on my face. I do not use the expensive shampoos and conditioners and all these other styling things. I'm like, whatever will wash it and whatever will put conditioner on it so I can get a comb through it. And I'm going to do my hair thing next. And then, like I said, you don't have to have the expensive products that's out there. I mean, you can do your face and you can do your makeup for pennies. But I know it's a personal preference. If it's what you want to do, it's what you want to do. Okay, look there. It looks like that's a little bit longer than this. I don't know, maybe it's just the way it looks in this phone, but I'm going to go back over it just a little bit. And I'll do my hair next. And if y'all want to look on my page or look on this little YouTube thing, if I can figure out how to load it, I am technically challenged, and we'll go from there. So that's it. And like I said, tomorrow, Lord willing, I am going to use all the name brand, the big name brand makeups, and see if you can tell a difference. But this is it for the pennies, for the penny stuff. Okay, y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. And sorry it took so long, but I'm slow. Have a nice day.